So tomorrow is a new chapter for me and my family, as I am now currently or temporarily laid off due to current events. How are y'all getting out? Every morning we're getting out. I have no idea how those two ducks are getting out every single morning. I check the fence for holes. I find a couple here and there and I patch them up, but for them to get out every morning, it has to be a good sized hole, and I just can't find it. So I want to say good morning. Today is Mama Quack's birthday. Good morning, Enzo. Good morning. Still no piglets, Miss Harriet. Good morning, Hannah. So no piglets yet from Harriet. I kind of figured that. I'm still thinking we're, I don't know, maybe 5 days out, I would say. It would have been awesome for Harriet to have the piglets on Mama Quack's birthday, but I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. So the kids should be up any minute now. Get these chickens out, feed the chickens. So our kids are running a little bit behind on joining me to do the morning chores. I got the ducks working for me. They went up top of the driveway and set off the driveway alarm, which sets off a loud ringing inside the house. So hopefully that will get them up, because they obviously didn't set their alarms for this morning. It looks like I'm going to be doing morning chores by myself. It's about 8:45. The kids are supposed to be up 45 minutes ago, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the morning chores myself this go around. I mean, it is a Sunday, but animals have to be taken care of. They wake up as soon as that sun comes up. So first and foremost, I've learned that the chickens and the guineas are just terrorizing the duck feed, and duck feed is pretty expensive. So I got a trash can lid here. We're gonna cover up their duck feed, which worked yesterday. Let's go to the other half of the garden. We're gonna spread the chicken feed. We wet down their feed because it's powdery. If you don't wet it down, the powder's just gonna go straight into the soil. They'll mash it into the soil and it'll just go to waste. The guineas are definitely voicing their displeasurement. That's for sure. They do not like seeing the chickens eat and them not eating, that's for sure. So since we free range our chickens, we got one other spot that we set up water for them. I'll go ahead and put fresh water in that as well. They usually tear through that water pretty quick. But then I need to go back and add our organic apple cider vinegar to all their water, and all will be good. Those guineas sure aren't happy being locked up still. So if you're wondering what apple cider vinegar we use the Bragg organic apple cider vinegar. So the kids have gotten up and have joined me. We're gonna finish out the morning chores. We've got to collect duck eggs. some reason, these ducks like laying them wherever they want.
Look how big it is.
We gotta check the pigs' fences and check on Harriet again. So we got flash and double green, so that's good. We got an old fence tester here. Whoa. All right, 6. 6. All right, their fence is good. Good morning, Boris. How are you? How's Mr. Boris? Albert, Heidi, Bianca. All right, let's check this fence. Kaylee, what I'll do is I'll hand you the camera and you follow me around. And let's check this fence. 4. 4. Checking definitely. Alright. Take the dirt off. Should help. Y'all want some fresh alfalfa today? Yeah, they got all this dirt on the fence. If you got dirt on the fence, that's gonna drain your battery some. So I'm up here doing a welfare check on Harriet. She's bedded down inside the hut. For the first time, Hannah's actually bedded down outside the hut. That's a first. Harriet's in there by herself. I can't tell if she's built a nest. This is our first time going through something like this, so I don't know what an actual nest looks like. But it's possible we'll have piglets today. I hope we do, with it being Mama Quack's birthday, and that would be an awesome birthday present. Well, that was a false alarm. She is not bedded down. She is out and about now. Time will definitely tell. Harriet, doing okay? Huh? How you doing? Troublemaker. You expressing your puppiness? Huh? Is that what Joel Salatin would say? Expressing your puppiness? Crazy dog? Huh? Crazy dog? Crazy dog? You almost ran into the coop. Huh? Alright, so me and Mama Quack were out doing our egg deliveries for our CSA that Mama Quack came up with. How many people do we have to deliver to today?
5.
5 people. So we have been getting a lot of egg requests. I think we're backlogged. Is there a wait list?
Yes, and all slots at the CSA are full.
Yeah. In fact, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, and they want 14 dozen eggs, and we cannot fill that. Might be able to give them maybe 2 or 3 dozen, but 14 dozen is not going to happen. Even though we have a lot of hens, we just can't keep up with the demand due to current events, unfortunately. So, but we're doing the best we can. Our current members are getting their eggs on a weekly basis. So we figure we'll take a break from the farm and make our deliveries now instead of tomorrow. Basically, we're just going to ring the doorbell and drop the eggs and hit the road. And then we got to stop by your office.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there, what do you do there with the eggs?
I put them in their mailboxes and let them know they're there.
Yeah, that way she doesn't have to go in tomorrow when there's people in the office. So we are going to practice the social distancing.
And for the record, the office is closed to the public. However, we are still able to come in and out as we need. So even tomorrow there won't be an open building, but Sundays seem to get the less traffic of agents in and out.
Yeah. And our hens have been laying about 2 dozen a day. So, you know, we got to hold back some eggs for us, for our family.
Mama Quack's birthday wish. A new coop and more hens.
New coop and more hens. And that will happen here soon. We hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you chickens doing in here? You chickens know better, crazy chickens. Get out of here. Come on, get. All right, let's ferment some feed. I'm getting a little bit behind here today, but that's okay. Here we got feed for Harriet and Hannah, which I weighed out. And then here we got feed that goes to the paddock with the boar, the barrow, and the other 2 females. And then we got our chicken feed for tomorrow that we're gonna wet down now. I got some helpers here trying to get some feed, steal some feed, I should say. But yeah, we ferment the pig's feed. We don't necessarily ferment the chicken's feed. We just wet it down because a lot of powder in it. And if you don't wet it down, that powder is just going to get stumped in the soil and eventually get wasted. And that'll be a lot of nutrients going down the drain. So we're going to wet it down, and that helps quite a bit. Ain't that right? Do a welfare check on Harriet again. She's starting to show more signs that, you know, the piglets are coming. So earlier I said 5 days. I'm gonna back up off of that and say in the next 3 days. So we'll see what happens, you know. No matter what's gonna happen, I just wish I'm there when it does happen. I would love to witness it. So we got Mama Quack some hanging flower pots for her birthday. I'm gonna go and hang them. That means I'm gonna have to get up on the ladder, pre-drill a couple holes for the hooks. Now, I don't do wasps or hornets. Sheer evil. Right here. If a wasp comes near me, I'm coming off that ladder 4 steps at a time, or falling, or something. I cannot do wasps. What do you think? You gonna catch me?
No.
You're not?
No.
Alright, so that's 1 hook. No wasp yet. I'm agile like a cat. I can go up and down this ladder with equipment. Alright, we got the hooks up. Ooh, look at that. Now we're gonna color coordinate. White, purple, then you got some burgundy, yellow, white, purple. So. Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. So it's starting to get pretty hot outside. Bad camera angle, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose out and cool down. My 2 mamas here. Help them out some. You liking it, Harriet? Oh yeah, pig in heaven. How many eggs you got there, Kaylee?
Hold on, I'm counting. In total, we have 18.
So far?
Mm-hmm.
many does that make it?
24.
2 dozen. Alright, Kaylee, so let's go ahead and get some alfalfa for the 4 mangalitas that are running low. Hannah and Harriet, they're doing pretty good on alfalfa. This stuff comes straight out of Nevada, trained in. Each bale weighs about 120 pounds and it is unsprayed. Oh, you might want to check on top, see if there's any eggs up here. We have some chickens that come down here. Oh, look at that. How many we got in there? No, is all that from today?
Mm-hmm.
So that brings our total up to how much? Math skills 101.
31.
31. That's a lot of eggs. Alright, how about this? Let's put those back for the time being. And we'll have to come back and get those, otherwise they'll just get broken. No, put them back where they were. That way they don't roll. There you go. Alright. So you're gonna have to handle the bale by yourself while I film.
Daddy, I can't.
That's 120 pounds.
Yeah, look.
All right, how about you film and I will carry. So Kaylee's gonna make me carry this heavy 120 pound bale of alfalfa by myself with a broken finger. That doesn't seem fair, Kaylee. I'm
You
wounded.
do not have a broken finger.
I do. It's a small fracture.
That's not
But I'm
true.
not going to the hospital for that. Amidst the current events or current situation that America is in, that we are not allowed to mention on YouTube.
Yes.
So, alright. 120 pounds. I can see it now. I'm gonna slip in mud and blow out my knee.
Wasn't that easy?
That was not easy. With a broken finger.
Okay, you do not have a broken finger.
Small hairline fracture.
I didn't want to pour it on the ground because there's poop all over the place.
Here's the knife. Careful with it. We started a new system to have the kids help out with the morning chores, get them more involved, which was supposed to start this morning, but kids will be kids.
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah, I named her.
You named her
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Well, that's a good
And
name.
the other one is named Buffalo Chicken Dip.
Buffalo. Dude, say that again.
Buffalo Chicken Dip.
Is the other Buff Orpington's name?
Yeah.
Buffalo, Chicken Dip, and Buffalo. That's quite creative, Caroline. Good job. Well, I'd say that's a first.
She just got in.
She just got in, huh?
Yep.
Freckles?
She wanted to go on a ride.
She wanted to go on the ride, huh? Feed the pigs.
This is my ticket.
we got a new helper here. We hired Freckles. She should be a good helper. What do you think? Huh? She'll work for feed and alfalfa. Huh? Yep. She'll do. Cheap labor.